Well, I bought a truck. I always wanted a truck, be able to sit on the back of the bed and like just do stuff or do nothing. Like drink this delicious spinach smoothie. Such a nerd, man. Hey everyone, I'm Josh, and this is a video on my 2019 Tacoma I just picked up. I had ordered it a couple of weeks ago and took delivery last week. Special shout out and thanks to Eric Rivera at Atlanta Toyota for making this happen exactly the way I needed and wanted to. If you're in the market and you're in the Atlanta area, definitely hit him up. The guy's awesome. So after having this thing almost a week and 120 miles I've put on it so far, I am absolutely loving it. This is something that I've wanted. I apologize for the birds in the background. I was trying to find a cool location with nice sunlight to shoot this video, and I'm dealing with nature out here, so I apologize for all the background bird chirping. Regardless, so I fell in love with this in 2016 when they came out, when Toyota came out with this quicksand color, which to me is very reminiscent to the Flat Dark Earth by Magpul, which is like probably one of my favorite colors, next to like the Ghost Gray, Cement, Nardo Gray color. And I knew I wanted this truck, and I've got plans for it, but I really was sold on the color. So when I went shopping for this vehicle, I really wanted a specific spec. I wanted to have the auto crawl and the rear locking diff, and you know, the TRD Pro wheels, which I really like black wheels. If you've seen some of my other videos on my other cars, I like black wheels. So I do have a couple Audis. I sold one to a very good friend of mine. Sold my A6, I still have the S4, so I kind of get the best of both worlds. And sold the A6 and picked this up. So now I get the truck life and the fast car, track car life. I am very spoiled. So you know, the title for this video is probably a little clickbaity, but it really isn't at the same time. You know, buyer's remorse, buyer's regret. The reason why is because I had gone back and forth for a while on the TRD. This is the TRD off-road version versus the TRD Pro. The Pro does come with upgraded Fox Racing suspension, which is great. It has the ability to cool itself a lot more because it has a separate reservoir for the shocks if you're going over doing a lot of off-roading, a lot of washboard roads and stuff like that. And the other thing that it has that I would have loved to get is the auto leveling feature. So if you're going to do any overlanding, I plan to do overlanding and off-roading in this truck. I'm going to put a rooftop tent over the bed, and that auto level feature would have been really, really nice. The only downside is that I can't seem to find anyone willing to sell that truck for anything less than $4,000 over MSRP, and I'm just, you know, it really cuts into the budget for all the modifications that I want to do. So I decided, you know what, best bang for the buck is to go with the off-road package. The other thing is that the TRD Pro didn't come in the quicksand. It only came in the black, white, and a blue, which is, I mean, the blue is actually beautiful color. It's probably what I would have gone with. I'll overlay a photo I took of the one I almost bought, but I ended up going with my heart, getting the quicksand, and I could not be happier. So do I have buyer's remorse or buyer's regret? Absolutely not, but I did waffle for quite a while before I pulled the trigger on this particular setup, because I knew in the end that this is the color I'd want, and I know myself, I don't leave anything stock, so I'm probably going to be putting an Icon Stage 7 suspension or something in here. I'm going to do, you know, ARB or CBI bumpers, and I'm going to make it my own. But this is a blank canvas, and this is the first video, the introduction of this truck to you know, my channel. There's gonna be a lot of, you know, videos I'll be doing. This is kind of like a series, whether it's upgrades or off-roading and backpacking or camping and that kind of stuff. If you've seen my channel over the last few years, you know I like to do a lot of backpacking and camping, and you know, having two sedans just wasn't really conducive to my lifestyle for those types of adventures. So my wife used to have an SUV, and we sold it, and then she has also a sedan. So we have like 3 sedans, and you know, I was like, okay, this is crazy. I'm gonna sell one of my Audis and I'm gonna get a truck. So that's what I did. And I also went with the Predator rock sliders. I know it's probably not the best choice because those steps hang down a little low. And that means that they'll probably get ripped off or bent off-roading by rocks and stuff. But I don't really plan to do anything hardcore for at least probably a year or so. And I just really wanted to enjoy the truck and enjoy it for camping and everything. And it makes it a lot easier for short people like my wife to get up in and out of the truck. And so once I start doing some real modifications, I'll probably pull these Predator rock sliders off and sell them and put something else on, probably the CBIs or something like that. So we'll kind of do a little walk around the truck. I mean, it's a Tacoma. There's nothing really too special about it. I mean, if you've seen one, you've probably seen them all. This one was just kind of, set up exactly the way I wanted to. A lot of them come with a chrome bumper. I didn't want that. I wanted the painted bumper, even though I'll probably end up swapping that out anyways. So yeah, these come with the Bilstein suspension. So it's a little bit of an upgrade over the TRD Sport or the SR5. So you get a little bit of a lift. And very good clearance. Has a little armor, just the front skid plate. So I'll be looking at upgrading that as well, doing some more body armor underneath. It is an automatic. I drive a manual. My Audi S4 is a manual, and I love driving it. But to be completely honest with you, it just kind of makes life a little more convenient, and especially off-roading, I can focus more on approach angles and different things like that rather than riding the clutch in and out. And if that makes me less of a man, then so be it, whatever. But I opted for the automatic transmission, and I will probably be looking at changing out the gearing in this to the 488, or the 5. I think it's the 512 or 520 gearing ratio for these trucks. But that'd be later on down the road. I've been doing a lot of research, and there's some other trucks I looked at. I mean, ironically enough, the Tundra TRD Pro was actually right around only a few $1,000s more than the Tacoma Pro, and it has a lot more power, that 5.7 liter V8. These Tacomas come with a 3.5 liter V6, so there's a lot more power and towing capacity out of the Tundras. But I really was attracted to the midsize truck because of the wheelbase, it being a little bit more nimble in off-roading situations and not having to maneuver, especially me being a newbie off-roader, maneuver a long wheelbase vehicle through some very technical trails and things like that. So I figured this all around best bang for the buck. Decided to go with this, and I couldn't be happier. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I definitely will be doing a lot of research and hanging out on forums and stuff. There's a lot of stuff to learn about. I have a pretty good wide base of knowledge around a lot of different things because I've done a lot of backpacking and stuff like that. But still, when it comes to overlanding or vehicular camping, it's a totally different world. Air compressors and comms and lighting and electrical hookup and separate dedicated battery and line fees, all that kind of fun stuff. What kind of upgrades? The other big push to the Tacoma was the reliability factor and the fact that it's probably one of the most popular vehicles that have aftermarket accessories made for it, next to Jeeps and 4Runners. And Land Cruiser, stuff like that is probably the Tacoma. And that was a kind of a big deal. So as someone who's been modifying every car, almost every car I've owned for the last, since I was in high school really, or in college, started out with cars, Volkswagens and Audis and that kind of thing. I know that I won't be able to leave this alone, and it will definitely be changing its look over the course of ownership. So anyways, that's pretty much it. Hope you like the video. I appreciate a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you don't like it. That's cool. And definitely let me know your thoughts or comments about any things or tips or tricks or anything about these trucks. Still kind of learning. It's a different world for me. I've never owned a truck before, so pretty excited and pretty stoked. All right, so the winner for the special prize for my last video about my Porsche big brake kit not fitting on my Audi, which all you had to do is say Audi suck, energy win, is Scott F. Scott, you've been awesome, man. I think he's commented on like all my videos, and great interaction back and forth. So hit me up. You can just shoot me an email, urbanarmed@gmail.com, or shoot me a private message to get me your information. Basically, I'm gonna have you select which color combo you want. It's a pair of Magpul sunglasses. They're awesome sunglasses. This is not a sponsored post. This isn't anything like that. It's a gift. Buying them with my own money. So I'm gonna have you just go over to the Magpul website, go to accessories, and check out all the different color options in the sunglasses. Let me know which one they are. Shoot them over, and I will make sure they get sent over to you. So I appreciate the support of my channel and my videos. It's everything. It's everything. It's everything. It's everything. No, but seriously, it sounds really cheesy saying that, but I've met a lot of great people in the YouTube community, to the point where, you know, doing annual trips and things. I've gone to Minnesota a couple of times. I've gone to St. Louis, you know, to meet up with other YouTubers, and it's awesome. It's a great. I hate, as much as I hate social media, it's like the one area where I make real life connections, and it's something that's really hard to give up. So I don't plan to do that anytime soon. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram. It's the only other real social media platform I'm on, which is just Urban Armed. You know, I try to post a little bit more regularly. I just dropped a photo the other day before. I actually shot this video, and my microphone like cut off half that, which I'll probably. Way through the video, and not like in the beginning. So this is kind of a take two version of that video. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate all the support, and y'all stay frosty, you sexy bitches.